I'm not very good at Valorant. This is gonna be so cringe to edit. Future Jay, I'm so sorry. Now, for context, I've been playing this game since the beta, like 2020 beta, where like I had to open a Twitch stream with drops on and hope and pray that I got a code. What you're watching right now are actually some of my greatest hits. This is the only game that I feel I've played consistently over the past 6 years where I've just been consistently bad. Like over the past 6 years, I have shown pretty much zero improvement. Like zero, zip, zilch, nada, nothing. The only thing that is consistent is just how bad I am. If you know anything about me, it's that I hate losing. And you can only lose so many times before you just completely lose your shit. What makes it worse is losing your shit in front of your friends, who are also getting smoked by the same pseudo esports players that you're playing against.
What the fuck do you mean? It used to let me use my skills in my ult, and now it doesn't.
I recently got my wisdom teeth yanked out, and with the sudden influx of free time that I was given, I decided that for my sanity, I'm going to change the way that I play the game. I'm going to devote all of this free time to changing my playstyle, to changing my mindset, because if I'm going to play this game with my friends, I'm going to have fun, damn it. Like any competitive game, Valorant is both equal parts physical and mental. Physical being swinging your hand around looking for heads to click and spamming WASD. Mental being your reaction time, where your focus is being directed. So I challenged myself to change the way that I think about the game, to see if that affects how I actually play the game. As a metric for measuring my improvement, we're going to be using two things, the combat history and the match history. That might sound weird, but just hear me out. You might be saying, Jay, why don't you play competitive? Why don't you play comp? And to that, I would ask, how is playing competitive a good metric of showing my improvement when I'm not here to play competitively? I'm not trying to play every single game like there's money on the line. I'm only really here to improve and have fun with my friends. That being said, I'm also not going to be using any third-party programs like Aim Labs or any website that might offer any aim assistance training. If I wanted to be sweaty, I'd step in a sauna. The goal is super simple. Try to get either team MVP or match MVP in a majority of my games. So let's say I play 5 games. I want to get team or match MVP in at least 2 to 3. We're also going to be scoring metrics based on if I win those games. So if I play 5 games, I want to win at least 3 or 4. When the combat record is more green than red, we'll know that I'm improving, especially if my name is higher up on the leaderboard. With these metrics, we should be able to check and see if what I'm thinking and how I'm changing the way that I'm thinking is actually affecting the way that I play the game. So, without further ado, let's get to it. The first step in fixing what is so horrendously wrong with me was fundamentally changing how I play the game. Instead of my eyes... Ice? Am I from Buffalo? Instead of my eyes darting around the screen looking for an enemy, I shifted my focus to my crosshair. I know, something super simple, and I should have been doing it the entire time. If I wanted to look left, I simply moved my crosshair to the left. If I wanted to look right, same thing. But after a few days, it made a world of a difference. I decided my eyes shouldn't leave the center of my screen, that my mouse should become my eyes. The second change was to stop freaking out every single time I saw an enemy. It's either them or me, but it's only gonna be them if I start shooting erratically as soon as I see an outline of red.
I make an outline of their head. I make art with them.
The third, and arguably most important change, trigger discipline. Knowing when to tap fire and when to spray, when to be pinpoint accurate, and when to light them up like Vegas. Putting these 3 simple mindset changes into play, you get results like these.
Goodbye. Ooh!
You're so hot and sexy.
Oh, I'm blushing. What an idiot. Oh, shit! That's 4. That's 5. Hello? Oh my god, I'm gross!
They're behind us too.
Oh my god.
Retinol, vitamin C, and exfoliating acids can migrate to the lips and cause drying or dermatitis. I didn't know that. Okay. So I just have to be a little careful around my lips.
Nice. Nice. I guess I never really think about that because I think of lips as on my face. So
Right, so I've been using my cleansers like kind of all over my face.
Yes! Yes!
nice, Jay.
Oh!
Nice. Nice.
Oh.
Good job, Jay.
Thanks, dog.
Nice. Nice.
Wasn't that montage sick? It only took me 2 hours to edit. In comparison to some of the clips that I showed at the beginning, I think you can tell that I'm definitely getting better. Both Bun and I saw improvement across the board just by grinding out the game and changing the way that we think on how we play the game. But after a week straight of just playing the game for at least a couple hours a day, I slowly realized that getting better wasn't the point. The point was sitting 900 something miles away from me, in her room, in the same lobby as me, playing the same game as me. I was playing a game with one of my closest friends, grinding away, laughing it up, making jokes every time we died. And that should have been the point the whole time. Valorant isn't a party game. It's nowhere near being a Mario Kart, and it's definitely nowhere near being a Smash Bros. Or even a Super Auto Pets. And it's so stupid that it took this long. But I gotta say it, it's just a game. I don't need to be at the top of the leaderboard every single lobby, and I don't need to see more green in my combat record, as long as I've got friends that I'm playing with along the way that are also suffering with me. I don't need to be match MVP or go positive or rank even higher than bronze or plastic or any of this stupid shit. I just need to have fun with my friends. And god damn it, I do. Life's too short to not enjoy the things that we spend our free time doing, even if that means playing a game that infuriates me to my very core. And life's definitely too short to not enjoy every single second that you spend playing with your friends. I know that sounds like a cat poster, but it's true. So get back in there, big dog. Click on some heads, and laugh when someone clicks on yours.
Nice, Bun.
Yarr.
It sounds so much worse than it actually is. I'm just moving my armrests up and down. Like
Sounds
it's
like you're like banging your keyboard on the table.
yeah, dude, I'm literally just
It's
moving my armrests.
Yeah, it sounds like you're like jacking up your shit.
Maybe I have a phantom skin.
I got this thing.
Did no one else hear the fetus in the background say 6'7"?
No.
So what's my ult? I just go for a fucking walk and no one can see me?
Walk.
It doesn't make any sense!
You go for a invisible walk. It's like me. It's like me when I go outside.
Dude, I wrote the script and I can't even read it, bro.